What's up, team? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a lack of ownership, specifically a lack of ownership from our clients. We all know and we all have those clients who aren't getting to the gym as frequently as they need to. They're not following their program, and they might not be following the nutritional advice that we give. And if they just would follow those simple tips, they would be seeing so much more success. So why are they having that lack of ownership? Because those people are typically the ones who aren't following the program. Those are the ones who are making excuses. And again, it's that lack of ownership. To me, it comes down to three main areas. Number one, they're confused, right? Plain and simple, there's way too much information out there. So when it comes to nutrition, workout, they're constantly bombarded with different ways to work out, different ways to eat. Do they eat keto? Do they eat vegan? Do they go to the carnivore diet, which is only meat products, right? Because they're seeing people who are having success on all of these diet plans, and they may not be right for them, but they can't focus long enough because they're constantly bombarded. So how do we overcome that? The best thing we can do to overcome that, guys, is just to simply narrow their focus. Tell them, focus on what we're telling you to do, right? That also means for us, we need to be providing great information, great content to our clients so that they want to listen, okay? So eliminate that confusion. Tell them to focus on what you're telling them. And if they have questions, don't go to Google, go to you, okay? Number two, right? They have that lack of motivation. Quite simply, they just don't have enough willpower to get it done, right? Where they're currently at and where they want to go, there's not enough difference between the two. So we have to make sure we're constantly motivating our clients all the time, okay? Every session we have with our clients needs to be jam-packed with motivation. We have to be bringing that energy even when we don't feel like it. So we have to make sure we're motivating our clients in our sessions and motivating them to make changes outside of their sessions. Which brings me to the last point, is a lack of accountability on our end. It's too easy for us to simply get caught in that trap of saying, okay, client A isn't following what I tell them to do. We've had this talk 5, 6, 7, 10 times and they're just not listening, so I'm not gonna have that conversation anymore. And then we stop holding them accountable all the way around. It starts with the little things. We don't hold them accountable with their warm-up. And then it's not holding them accountable to get in that third or fourth day during the week that they said they were going to get in. And then before you know it, it's 6 months down the road and they've gained weight, or at a minimum, they haven't lost weight when that's their goal. So we have to sometimes have those brutally honest conversations with our clients, making sure that we are holding them accountable. And obviously, this has to come from a caring place, so we're not judging our clients for not doing these things, but simply just re-educating them and re-motivating them and letting them know that these are the things that we talked about would lead to success. And since they're not doing it, we need to make sure we're holding them accountable. So again, guys, let's make sure that we kind of squash that lack of ownership from our clients. If they're making mistakes, number one, they need to own it. We need to help them get there, and we help them get there by eliminating confusion, by giving them great information, great content. We make sure that we're providing motivation all the time, and lastly, hold them accountable even when it's not easy. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.